That's actually pretty well hidden in certain of those companies that I mentioned earlier. However, ultimately, what they do is they create an environment that allows others to succeed somehow. And they do that using whatever stance is right, whether that's mentoring, coaching, facilitation. Sometimes it's just management and it's pure management. Curiosity of leadership is a key element. Instead of telling people what to do, they ask them what would they do and then help them get better. And of course, vulnerability. And every situation varies. Now, every organization is slightly different there. But what I did see was that what people do is more important than people say. If you believe in allowing people to make mistakes and there's a big poster on your wall that says learning is the most important outcome, and then you berate your team when they come to you with something that's not perfect, then ultimately that is going to be how people perceive the culture of the organization. I have to be very mindful in my own position because I'm a talker. I'm a solution oriented. I get excited. I'm very excitable, as you can probably tell from today. So because of that, I often don't give my team the chance to provide me with their vision and their ideas, etc. Because I'm like, no, no, no. What we could do, so you have to step back from that. And the reason why surrounding my desk is there was a post-it notes that say what my grandmother taught me was two ears, one mouth. It says shut up, stop talking, ask questions, be interested, pay attention, active listening. It's literally like being chastised every time I look at my screen. But those ideas can really, really help me become better at driving the culture that I want. So leadership, it's about goals, it's about creating a safe space, and it's about being it. And a lot of people argue, discuss why Agile hasn't been as successful as perhaps we would have liked it to be. And there's many reasons, but there's one in particular that stands out that you talk to a leader that's driving Agile, and it's about those people over there being Agile. It's about what they're doing. When you say, okay, so what does Agile mean to you? What are you changing? They're like, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't change. I'm above such things. And that can be a real issue.